Hello, guys. Welcome to another weekly outlook. I want to wish you guys happy new month. We'll start our analysis of for this week with DSY, and we'll start from monthly time frame. The aim of this weekly outlook is to help you to know what to trade this week and how to approach it. So that is the aim of this weekly outlook, and also if you want to trade, the best entry strategy you can use. So if you look at the XY, uh, a supply level was taken out yesterday because yesterday candlestick was able to close above this resistance at 106.733. If we notice, it has been between 100 and 100.340 and 106.733. So if you notice this how the market has been moving, but what happened yesterday, it was able to close above the resistance or the supply level here. So this is very important. So what does it mean? It means there's high probability that DSY might go upwards. Let's continue analyzing the market. Let's move down to weekly time frame. On weekly time frame, I always tell you guys that anytime a structure is broken, markets most times will come back to retest it. Look at what is happening here. After this structure was taken out, we can see that there's a retracement. Market is coming back here to retest this. A formal supply will now be a support for the market for the price to go up. So, guys, we can see that the price. Look at the way the last week candlestick closed. It's giving us a kind of a bullish reversal pattern, telling us that the market might go up on DSY. So what does it mean? If DSY is going to appreciate, it means dollar might gain ground next week as well. Okay, so this structure was broken. It came back for a retest. I always tell you guys this retest and why this. I told if you look at last week analysis, if you look towards the left side, you can see that there was a previous supply level here, and that is what the market reacted to. So this coming week, we might have the market might go bullish this week because of what we are having currently. You can see a structure was broken, came back for a retest, and the market might be heading to 109.806. That is for weekly time frame. Now let's go to daily time frame. On daily time frame, we can see the way the market came back to retest this structure here. But there's another stuff I want you guys to look at here. There's a trend line, and this has been supporting the market for since 2024. Okay, we can see it has been supporting the price to go up, but this structure has been broken. We can see that it has been broken, and apart from that structure being broken, if you look at carefully, there's also a structure here that was broken also, not just a trend line. And the question is market going back for a retest before it to start falling? Because if you look at what happened in gold last week, it will give you a kind of an insight about the market. Now that this structure is broken, is DSY going for a retest then to start falling? That is what we should look at for next week. This is very important. And like what I will do, I will like to have a trend line here because at least it's touching 2 points here. So this might be a resistance for the market. So if it respects this trend line next week, it means the price might be coming what? Might be coming down. If what we have to look for on the DSY. If the price is going to be falling, we expect gold to appreciate. Okay, so let's go to 4 hour time frame. So on 4 hour time frame, we can see that this downtrend has started already, and the market retraces back to this level that is 108.128. And if you look at this carefully, it's a supply zone on 4 hour time frame. So meaning there's high probability that this market might fall next week. Okay, on the lower that is intraday, and even daily time frame is giving us almost the same thing. So for me, this might retrace next week. But if you look at weekly time frame, it's giving us that the market might be bullish. But on daily time frame, we have to look at this trend line. So if the price is going to respect this trend line, within this week, it means the price will be falling. So that's what we have to look out for on DSY. Now let's move to another pair. Let's look at Euro USD. If you look at Euro USD, the price was able to close below 1.04602 on monthly time frame. Like I told you guys, all our analysis will be from monthly time frame because this is new month. And um, we expected this last week to give us a kind of a bearish close, but we saw that USD on especially on Friday was down and the other pairs were going up. Okay, so we can see what happened here. So this candlestick is a kind of indecision candlestick. Okay, we can see that the body, the wick, look at the body and the wick. So this is doji. Okay, you can read more about doji candlestick. So if we move to weekly time frame on Euro USD, so we can see that Euro USD is still trying to tell us on weekly time frame that this market is still uh, bearish. I always tell you guys that most times, anytime a structure is broken, it will go back for a retest. And if you have been following this, I think you'll be making some money in the market. So that's what happened. So on weekly time frame, we can see that this market is still bearish. Okay, and if we are going to buy, I mean, if we are going to sell Euro USD on weekly time frame, we'll target 1.02008. Okay, this is where we'll target on weekly time frame. So let's move to daily time frame. On daily time frame, it's as if this want to range within the box here, but for me, we need to have a target here on weekly time frame because if we move to lower time frame, we'll see that that was broken. Sorry, and the market might be coming to 1.03172 on daily time frame. And on 4 hour time frame, that's intraday. Let's see what's happening there. So I would like to have my trend line also in place. Okay. So if I have my trend line in place, you can also see that the structure was broken and likely Euro USD might still be bearish on intraday if we look at this. But what you have to do is look at this side here. There is a support here, and the market might react to this. And if it breaks this, then we'll know that Euro USD is going down. Okay, let's look at another pair. Let's look at USDJPY. We'll start from monthly time frame as well. So we can see we'll start from monthly time frame as well. We can see that the market is still bullish on monthly time frame, and uh, we can also see the way the month of January closed. It didn't really. We wanted to close above that of December, but you can see it didn't close. It closed below. Is giving us a signal that the market might go what bearish this month. Let's move to weekly time frame. On weekly time frame, already we can see that the market started retracing for some time. But if we look at this structure was broken, and what I always tell you guys that anytime a structure is broken, there's high probability that the market might be coming back to test that structure. So now there is some probability that this market might be heading back to this area here. Okay. So for me, I still expect maybe USD to still be bullish somehow, but during our daily outlook next this week, we'll see how the markets, the movements, and we'll look at our analysis also. Okay, so we can see that this level might be respected because look at the way last week candlestick closed. That is the weekly candlestick. It's giving us a bullish reversal pattern. Okay, so it's an indication that this might go up. So let's move to daily time frame. So this is daily time frame, and for me, the price is trying to change direction though, because you can see that this structure, if you look at this, the market range a bit and it was broken, went back for a retest. And if you look towards the left side, there's a structure here currently that the market is reacting to. So that is where our focus will be this week. Focus will be on the 153.893 and 156.463. So that is where our focus will be on the USDJPY. Let's move to 4 hour time frame. So 4 hour time frame already, you can even see that it has started going bearish. Okay, that started going bearish. So I always like to have my trend line on 4 hour time frame intraday. Okay, so now look at the trend line. So it means if this continue, the price might be what, coming down here next week. Okay, on 4 hour time frame, we might be selling on intraday if the price will respect this resistance here. So this is very, very important. And also, if you look towards the left side, apart from the trend line, you can see that here has been, if it has been a formal support, now currently it will be a resistance, and it might send the market south. Okay, so let's look at another pair. Let's look at gold. We'll start from monthly time frame as well. We can see month of January was able to close above that of December, November, and December, telling us that gold might go bullish. Okay, gold might go bullish on monthly time frame. You can see the kind of candlestick that January gave, and when we move to weekly time frame, also we can see that the price was able to close above this, and it's telling us that we might go bullish also. So monthly and weekly time frame, you can see they are in agreement that the market might go bullish. Now we have to look at daily time frame. Even though the market is bullish, you can't just start buying. As you move closer to daily time frame, let's say the lower time frame, you have to be careful because there might be a retracement. And look at the kind of candlestick we had on Friday. Okay, so if we move to 4 hour time frame, you can see that the market might be coming backwards to test this structure. Yeah, let me adjust it. The market might be coming back to test this structure. So this is very important. That is why, even though the monthly time frame, weekly time frame is telling you to buy, immediately you start approaching the daily time frame, you have to look at the market carefully. Now, this might come back to this before it goes up. So we should have that in mind. And also, so this is a demand zone. I just marked the area that's if the price comes here, there's high probability that it might go up. So let's look at 1 hour time frame. So on 1 hour time frame, we can see that the market ranged a bit before breaking the structure here, before this resistance was taken out. Now, like I said, also this place might be another demand area because this structure was broken and the market is coming back to retest it. So we have to look out for this zone, this area, as a potential demand zone. So if market retraces to any of this area, we'll look for an entry opportunity. Now let's look at a 15-minute time frame. If we want to enter this market, or let's go to 5 minute time frame. So we can see that it gave us a double top and it started falling and all that. So what I'll be looking for is the last supply level for this market here. And if I have my last supply level around this area, it means if the market break this structure, coming back to retest it, I will be in this market. So this is what we should look out for. If the market break the structure, definitely it might come back to around this area. It might not be the exact point, but anything around this area to test it before going up. So I might have my uh, entry around this area on gold. So, but we have to wait till next week and see the movements of the markets. Let's look at another pair. Let's look at GBPUSD. This is monthly time frame, and if you look at this, has been there's a support level here that the market has been reacting to for a long period of time, and also it's kind of giving us kind of inverted head and shoulder pattern. So if you look at this candlestick, that is a month of January, there's high probability that the price might go up on GBP USD on monthly time frame. And if we are to target this, we can see there are some areas here that we have to mark on monthly time frame as a potential area where the price might react to. So let's move to weekly time frame. On weekly time frame, this is what I'm telling you guys. Look at the kind of candlestick we had. And last analysis, if you can still confirm, we agreed to go bullish. Okay. and look at the kind of candlestick last week gave us. I mean, sorry, this okay, sorry, I'm sorry for that. This last week and the other the previous weeks, look at them here. So look at this week. It means when the structure was broken, I mean, this structure was broken and the market went back for a retest. So look at what is happening. So this is beautiful. There's high probability that in the next week we might be selling GBP USD. Look at, there's that high probability. And if we are to have a trend line on daily time frame, we can see that this market might be coming down. So let's move to 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, like I told you guys, I always like my trend on 4 hour time frame. I like that. Okay, you can see this structure was broken. Market went back for a retest. So there's a high probability that this might continue falling also on intraday. So next week we'll be looking for a selling opportunity. So, guys, this is how far we can go on our weekly outlook. We have looked at quite a number of pairs, and we have to keep tracking them throughout this week. So, guys, please, if you find this valuable, please try and subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. See you during our daily outlook. Bye for now.